連合艦隊機関を務めた栄光に比べれば微々たるものだが。
Up here and Crimzo ready. Look at Usher. Guys, 75% of his ultimate charge in less than 15 seconds, by the way. Hand of Conchu in 15 seconds! That's a record. That's gotta be a world record. Amazing with the damage boost onto Moon Knight. Guys, this is a composition you can run with your friends. It doesn't...
Not be understated how effective it is, and Amazing already halfway to the Omega Hurricane when they need it. Portal coming through though. Gonna use that to stall out the point as much as they can, and it does stop it in its tracks. So they will have some safe hold right behind it if they can. Was the anti-street charge coming in from Crimzo? Try and keep them away from it. Velocity with the copy though for the initial boundary to get onto the objective, and will it be enough? Clobbering time comes through from Crimzo. Doesn't get as many people as they would like, and they are going to stay alive on the objective.
Lame is going to copy the Eternal Bond. Usher's going to drop another hand of Conchu. Amazing. Omega Hurricane layered on top just for safe measure. Eye of Agamotto unfortunately whips, lands onto nobody, and that's it, grabbed into the sky, choke slammed here. And Lu next just steamrolling through Dreamland. Next can walk this convoy.
I'm trying to see if they can get one last touch at the second here. They do have time to get there in time. So Steve trying to hold things down, but here is the Vanguard combo. There might be a Strangling Prison in your future for Stinkers, and they do get the greens out of the table so quickly, so they don't even have to worry about it. They do have the Eternal Bond come down, and it will be that first checkpoint if Stinkers and Chuckles cannot stay alive on the objective. Madara actually gets involved in the play, still using Doctor Strange, and eventually they will fall.
Lunix having that ultimate economy advantage there. I mean, Usher building up towards that Moon Knight. It looks like Amazing is going to swap over. Usher's going to swap over the Phoenix. So they're going away from the damage boosted Moon Knight because they know it's not triple tank, triple strategist here. And Stinkers now on the MK. So it's almost a mirror match for these two teams. The only big difference, Chuckles on Groot and Crimzo on the Thing.
I think the Thing is going to be a difference maker here as well, especially with that vulnerability that they're able to get to the team. Clobbering time, even if they do get shut down for a second, it doesn't really matter too much because it sets them apart from the rest of the competition here, and does get back into the swing of things with the rest of their roster, so they don't have to worry too much about overextending. Even with these groups that are coming in from Chuckles, it hasn't really been able to do too much, especially with Amazing using the ultimate, but Stinkers is doing the exact same. Dueling hands of Conchu, and Stinkers wins the battle.
His hand is just a little bit bigger here, and that's going to allow Dreamland to finally get their first team fight win of this half. Right now, I mean, he's already at 50% to his next ultimate.
Using the moon. Opponents with vicious fury. We do have the Eternal Bond coming through this time to at least create some space for the move forward. And some Inferno, even with the Lanterns being proc, Flamme does get an elimination onto Chuckles, and that makes the front line even weaker for Dreamland. So this will be huge for Lunix to keep moving forward. It will be Usher going down. Karopa, Eternal Bond was a little bit delayed. Chime using the Unsung Inferno into the cubby. Doesn't get the elimination that they wanted, but Crimzo falls through and will get two for the price of one.
Yeah, Crimzo being in enclosed space is dangerous. Copy onto the Eternal Bond. Good job from Velocity to keep Dreamland in this fight. Chuckles is back as well. Stinkers, I believe, is TP'd in or is swapped over to the portal just in case your Amazing does take down Velocity. Crimzo has clobbering time available and has been absolutely lethal on this. Can combo with Amazing, but instead they can't save it. Never mind, he's going to jump down to catch you right onto the point so they can start moving it along.
Perfect positioning by Lunix to potentially take the second checkpoint. Uncontested at the end here. All the resources wasted by Dreamland. Stinkers could have gone for the portal, but I think they're waiting to hold on to it for these last moments. Maybe for a stall if they need it, or a counter play as well. But 3 minutes in the time bank for Lunix. That's a long time for Dreamland to try and hold and prevent the sweep in the upper bracket here. Lunex on the heaven's door, banging to be let into the upper bracket final. Potential robbing time to come through here by Crimzo. Even
Crimzo, we've been watching him for a while, hopefully looking, unfortunately, for that clobbering time. That is a big elimination. Stinkers, really good.
艦隊が無事帰投したようじゃな。ありがたいぞ。航空巡洋艦トネ出撃するぞ。
And Lunex aren't able to actually take advantage of their ultimate economy.
This is massive for Dreamland, getting so much value there as well, and building up another hand of Khonshu. They just used one again, and
その間もらった。
they'll say the least on building up those Moon Knight ultimates. There's the hand of Khonshu though coming out from Rymazing to create some space, clobbering time as well. And Sun Inferno, they're throwing everything in the kitchen sink at this team fight because they know they need this win to shut down Dreamland, and everyone falls.
Said everything in the kitchen sink. Techie Silent Extraction is the only thing available. Flame can potentially build this Loki copy up relatively quickly, but look at Dreamland. Silent Extraction from Techie is going to allow them to create some space.
チクマのやつより少しお姉さんなのだからな。
He all himself drops it just for show onto the point here, and another team fight. Wimpy 3 fights if they get the portal off.
2 of the minutes that they had at the beginning of that second checkpoint already gone by the wayside for Lunex. It's dire straits for them, but they are so close to the finish.
その間もらった。
In their sights. The ultimate economy, as we mentioned, though, not as in their favor as they would like. Still have some way to go to build it up, but they made Dreamland waste all of theirs. So should be pretty even. Support ultimate, or strategist ultimate, excuse me, available for both teams. You do have the Eternal Bond, but a lot of these walls kind of blocking the way forward. Visible boundary does get countered out a little bit by the hand of Khonshu. Strangling Prison comes through this time. This is massive from Dreamland. They keep it going and stopping it from going forward, and
clutches.
Rymazing goes down as well. 10 seconds. Does Lunex have it? Okay, Crimzo has the TP available. 4 seconds, 3. They're gonna go for that last.
艦隊が無事帰投したようじゃな。ありがたいぞ。いざ出陣だな。いざ出陣だな。チクマ、準備万端。出撃します。
Goes towards the backline. Only Stinkers does get comboed themselves, and they are managing to escape. Crimzo does go down for now, and Dreamland still managing to hold on. Speaking of Stinkers who stayed alive, he's almost at another hand of Khonshu. They are off the point because of the strangling prison, and it will go to the next map.
右舷です。応戦始めますね。
And they hold Lunex. They're gonna take us to a convergence map. Fightable. What did I tell you? When we're on the cast, we're going to full best of 3 here.
Wouldn't have it any other way with these top teams facing off against each other, Shibby. This is absolute cinema between these two squads. And look at both of those numbers. The stats do not lie. Every team, every member gave it their all throughout this convoy on Ixa's map. But one group a little bit better than the rest. I think Stinkers personally was my MVP at the end there. The way that they were able to build up their ultimates so much faster than we saw for Rymazing made such a big difference when they use them in tandem for the team fights.
I think Crimzo going down early, really crucial. Yusha as well. Dreamland took down the Ensong Inferno before it could land.
連合艦隊機関を務めた栄光に比べれば微々たるものだが、もらっておこうか。
and Stinkers on the Phoenix, on the Wolverine, for then whose Moon Knight is better? Whose hand of Khonshu, whose god in their mind is going to pilot them to a better victory? And it looks like Dreamland this time around, on the back of Stinkers specifically, doing a fantastic job piloting the Moon Knight and piloting Dreamland to a victory.
Chibi, I need to...
右舷です。応戦
for a second, and probably everyone who's watching right now. Na'Vi and Flark are on map 3 as well. Flark has taken the second map against Na'Vi. They are going the distance again. We could see Na'Vi eliminated in the first round of the lower bracket.
Huh? Wait a minute! Na'Vi, the team that can make diabolical losers, the teams that can just lock in whenever a top 2 team, as you say, in the world might exit this tournament early to, yeah, we lost, and Team Flark.
That could be the case. We'll give you guys updates as we get them for now, but this matchup going the distance as well on to a map 3. Lunex Gaming and Dreamland. Only one will move on in the upper bracket. Loser will face off against Extinction later on tonight. Again, that lower bracket quarterfinal. Tomorrow, depending on scheduling, of course, for that. Even if you do see those 2-0 sweeps, teams giving it their all to the checkpoints that they need for the victory. There's just been some insane defensive holds that have been happening on Convoy and Convergence. As soon as the first checkpoint is taken, it's all hand, like no hold bars basically for these teams. So you could flip a coin and it'd be a 50-50 chance for one.
Only in Marvel Rivals, man. I mean, the overtime holds, the overtime contests have been fantastic. I mean, Dreamland getting that portal at the last sliver of overtime to jettison them into that extra position, to get them those extra meters, for them to then hold Lunex. I mean, beautiful play. We are going to get a hard map between these two teams, and we could see Lunex, another top team, right? Someone that we expect to be in the grand finals, waiting, dropping to Dreamland. There's a world where Na'Vi is eliminated from this tournament. And the Mega Monthly has just proven already how valuable, how fun Marvel Rivals Pro competition can be.
A bit of a correction as well. That lower bracket quarterfinals or lower round 2 will be first. So we still have a chance for Na'Vi to make it into Championship Sunday, depending on how that goes. But Extinction already booked their ticket there as well, so they're going to be waiting the loser of this matchup. Whoever wins out of Flark and Na'Vi will be waiting the loser of Race Car, and yeah, we lost, I believe. I could be mistaken, might be the other way around, but either way, some other updates on that side. So yeah, it's going to be some intense matchups, to say the least. How the jolly of them. Oh, intense this was last time. Let's get into the
from both of these teams. Oh, shocked, I'm shocked. Yeah, that's never really being let through, I think, at this top level here, but another Loki save. A lot of good spots here. Mantis being banned out. That's going to be...
作戦完了のご報告です。あら、嬉しい。ありがとうございます。
応答が大きいと肩が凝るの。しばらくお休みしますね。
チクマ、準備万端。出撃します。
Actually, double hit scan bans across the board.
Yeah, I think we'll see Hella save for Lunex, and then we'll see probably a Phoenix save for Dreamland here. Ooh, they're actually banning the name.
右舷です。応戦、始めますね。
More double hit scan sisters, and we should see the Phoenix save. So now the big question is, Lunex has the opportunity to ban something like Magneto away, potentially the Cloak and Dagger out from Dreamland. Like, they have a potential to do a one-sided ban here because of this Phoenix save, and because Dreamland is hyper-indexed into duelist bans. Is that your cat?
Yeah, that is my cat in the background. Making a little bit of an appearance, but was also making an appearance.
私が強い理由？守りたい人がいるからよ。
be playing against Yaoi